Hi everybody, Ben here. Welcome back to the channel. And this one I'm going to do a gold market update. It is January 14th, 2025. I'm still very bullish on gold over the medium term and over the long term. I think the gold, silver, and the miners markets will continue to be very volatile, but I am bullish overall. So we'll take a look here at the gold daily chart. And so what I have here is just some of these rectangles here in purple. These are, you could argue that this one's even longer, but these are kind of energy fields where the market sort of pauses. The gold market is paused here. It's not going any higher. And I have the green lines here at the highs. And it's just sort of building up energy in these sort of purple fields here. And once it sort of builds up enough energy, it seems to slingshot out of these energy fields. And you can see here, this one, it was about 2 years long. You could argue that's even longer. And that's why I think gold has slingshotted up so high. So that was around 2100, and we're up around 4600 right now. We do have some of these smaller energy fields um, that we got into on the way up as well. And you can see that we did just sort of slingshot out of that latest little energy field that we had here. So that's why I'm bullish over the medium term. I think gold is going to go higher until we get into maybe another smaller energy field. But usually the bigger the energy field, the more pent up energy, the higher that the market's going to go when you break out of that energy field. And we can see that with silver. This is the weekly chart. And so if you look back here, this was when we had the high in 2011, but what preceded that was this energy field here around the top was around 2150, and then we broke out, we went all the way to $50. And I'll point out this other energy field that we had here um, from 2021. And then when we broke out of that, we went a lot higher. You could also argue that this whole $50 area here from back to 2011 is another energy field that we just broke out of. So you can see how big that one is on the weekly chart. So a lot of pent up energy in silver. In fact, when we zoom out even further and look at the monthly chart, we get this. You've probably seen this chart before, but I just want you to look at it with the perspective of a market building up energy and slingshotting out of that sort of energy field or consolidation zone. And the longer that consolidation zone, the more energy seems to get built up and the higher it gets slingshotted out of there. And so you can see this one is absolutely massive going back to 1980 where we hit that $50 in 2011, $50, and then we did the slingshot out of there. You can see we're going pretty much straight up when you look at that monthly perspective. It's also why I don't think anyone knows where how high silver will go. No one's ever seen this before. Some people might have been in the market in 1980. I do remember 2011. I don't remember 1980. But my point is, you're going to hear a lot of people that guess where the top is, and I'll do it too. My best guess in one of the videos was $115, but nobody really knows where the silver market is going because we've never seen anything like this before. It's taken so long to break out of that energy field that it's going to be difficult for anyone to guess how high the silver market goes, but it does look like it's going to go parabolic and much, much higher. And just to finish off here, we'll look at the gold miners here. This is a chart, a daily chart over the last couple of years here. So again, we get kind of these energy field effects, the purple, and then the highs are the green lines. So we break out and run. And then we had another energy field here that we broke out and retested, and it looks like we're gonna, I think, keep running as well in the gold miners. So I do think that silver looks extremely bullish here. I think it's going to pull up gold. It's going to have that effect on the gold market. It's just going to pull everything higher. And because that energy field has been building up so much pressure for so long in the silver market. I do think that it's just going to keep going higher and higher, but at the same time, it's going to be difficult to guess where that silver top is going to be. You can never really tell where it's going to head, but it's even harder when you've never seen a move of this magnitude in silver before. No one's ever seen this before, so it's going to be difficult to tell. So keep that in mind when you're trying to guess where that top is. All right, guys, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. None of this is financial advice. Please do your own research, and we'll see you in the next one.